The weekend's here. Time to rest, relax, and maybe have a little bit of fun, just to get away from it all and recover from the week, right? But what happens when you exit the weekend even more tired than when you entered it? Hey everyone, Dr. Jones here with another one of your weekly messages. And this week, I want to talk about the power of saying no and the value of saying no. You see, how often do we pack our weekends with additional things that we didn't get to over the week? And so we find ourselves running around like crazy all weekend, and we actually get the opposite effect. Monday comes and we're even more tired than we were during the weekend because we haven't stopped. We haven't slowed down. And maybe, just maybe, we could solve this issue by saying no more. You see, oftentimes we talk about getting things done, right? Joining these different things, taking care of these different opportunities or taking advantage of these opportunities is what I meant. And when we do that, we get too busy and our schedules get packed and we find ourselves running around and never really getting that chance to be still, to rest, recover, build those boundaries. So how do we go about saying no? Well, there's a couple ways. And a lot of times they follow this age-old saying, maybe too old for some of you, but the man who chases two rabbits catches neither. In other words, you need to focus on what you really want to do or what rabbit you really want, and you'll catch it. Otherwise, you'll forever be chasing. Think about the things that you do in your life based on opportunities that you have or goals you have. It's truly only when you focus on something and make that more of a singular pursuit that you actually achieve it, or you achieve it at a higher level. When you're working on yourself, the less you focus on, the more progress you make, until afterwards, when you look back, you can't believe how much progress you made. And it was because of that focus. Think about this. When you're given an opportunity, this is a really tough thing to do, but try it. When you're given an opportunity, think about if you had never been given that opportunity or known about it, would it really make a difference? How would your life really be different? So if it isn't, wow, yeah, this is what I really want to do, then maybe it should be, wow, I have to say no. Now that's not easy because, right, we feel obligated. We feel like we're insulting somebody. We feel like we're letting somebody down or something down if we say no. But what about letting ourselves down? And it's more important to make sure we're taking care of ourselves and giving ourselves the best opportunity to grow and be the best version of ourselves than it is to help somebody else become the best version of themselves. Because if we do the former, we can always do the latter, but we can't do it in reverse order. So think about it. Our lives are full. Many opportunities are presented. Many asks are there. Take some time. Think about it. Pare down what you spread yourself out as. Because if you're spread too thin, you cannot be as beneficial as possible because your focus isn't there. So practice. Practice saying no. Practice doing less so you can do less. Because when that happens, you become more creative. You become more focused. All of your energy works towards achieving fewer goals, and so you become more successful. That's all I have for this week. Thanks for taking the time. I never take it for granted. And as always, be purposeful, act with integrity, and continue to build your character. Have a great day.